Yeah, for me, I'm in. I'm ready. I've agreed to everything. I'm ready. I want to do it. That's the fight I want. Now I called him out after winning the belt, and that's the fight the fans want to see. For me, let's just announce this thing. I don't know what's the hold up. I want it to be announced. I want it to go. If that's it, I don't know. I've said yes, 100%. I don't know from his side. I don't know what the story is. I don't know what the hold up is. Maybe the UFC is waiting for something. I'm not sure. At the end of the day, I've agreed to it. If they had to phone me today and say we're doing the Sean Strickland second fight, I'll be great. Let's do it. If they say no, we're gonna wait and do the Khamzat fight, great. At the end of the day, people go, why are you not fighting? It's been 6 months, guys. I don't make the fights. I said I'll be ready to fight in May. That's about 4 months after fighting for the belt. I was ready to fight from then on. I just wasn't ready for UFC 300. I don't know how people think this works. Do you just show up and you fight? No, that's not how it works. There's a schedule, there's fights, locations that make sense, fights that make sense. So for me, if we can do 305 in Perth, I would love that. I would love that fight.
What have you made of the divisions you've left behind? Welterweight and middleweight.
I think middleweight's just wide open, mate. This is going to sound mad. I know for a fact I can beat Dricus. I know I can beat Sean Strickland. I know I can beat Paulo Costa. They're all the guys at the top. Now, I missed Izzy's name out there because that's a fight that coulda, woulda, shoulda happened. And who knows one day, but that division, I know that's wide open for me to be the champion. It's quite frustrating, to be honest. Welterweight, different ball game together. A lot of solid competitors, especially the champion Edwards, which I'm a big fan of, by the way. I come from a striking background myself. Me and him have done a few rounds in Dubai today. I think he's a phenomenal fighter. I think he's a phenomenal guy. Yeah, that's all I've got to say about them two divisions, I think.
The sharp cut. What fight's gonna make you nervous? What fight gonna push you on training?
What does it mean if you beat Shavkat?
Your next content?
100%.
Everyone's acting like this clip is something that was done last week. They filmed this and then they posted it out. Guys, this was done a year ago. And after that, guess what? I stepped in there on 9 days notice and fought possibly the most dangerous guy in the UFC at that time, Khamzat Chimaev. So what you saying? There's nothing to say, When I do get back into the octagon, I don't give a flying frick who it is. If it's JDM, if it's this guy, if it's Leon Edwards, or if it's Bilal, I don't care who it is. When I'm ready to step back into the octagon and I want to fight somebody, I don't give a I'll fight who I need to fight.
UFC fighter Sean Strickland just made this post regarding my leg versus a normal leg, and these are x-rays of his tibia and fibula compared to a normal human being. Great opportunity to go over the medical aspect of x-rays. So tibia and fibula, this is a normal x-ray. Look at Sean Strickland's versus a normal leg. Look at the cortices, or the sides of the bone. See how much so much thicker than a normal one. You could also see it's way more white. The bone density is much higher than a normal leg. Look at his fibula versus this one here. Look at that cortis. This likely has gone repeated stress reactions. You can also see extra bone formation on the tibia here as well. So because of all of that stress, because of all that pounding, the kicking, the absorbing kicks, what happens is the bone density goes up. The bone reacts by laying down more bone to make it stronger, and as a result, you get some elephant bones, people. Very impressive, Sean Strickland.
Nice body kick. Body kick again. Ah, that body kick. Low kick as well.
Did you guys see Eddie Hall versus the two fighters at 2v1 MMA?
I saw.
What was your take on that? Pull that up, Kyle. I gotta watch that again.
That.
So first of all, if you guys were 2v1 against somebody, what would your strategy be? Because the first half of the fight was just like a stall, like just stalling, right? Like both guys coming up against Eddie Hall, they're like waiting for the right opportunity, and then next you know, Eddie's like, "Fuck this!" He just runs at one of them, right? He's like, "I'm just gonna take one of them out." Then they both attack him. Eddie picks this dude up, throws him. As he comes back in, sleeps him with the right hand.
Yeah, but he fought 2 midgets. For real, right?
Right.
For real, like.
But are they actually midgets, or they just look like
fight is not joking, my brother. Fight is not joking. These guys are making.
Yeah. Well, Eddie Hall said that when he was practicing or training for this fight, he had to practice letting go when he was throwing on somebody, because he was like, if I don't let go and slam them, he's like, I'll literally kill them. Practicing his hit, like wrestle, like throwing them, bro. Because he said
that's a sport, throwing midgets. So 10 midgets, we just throw them and see how far you can.
That's what I mean.
Somebody make a clip of a guy like just throwing midgets.
I'm gonna do what Aljo and Cheeto couldn't tap and submit you. Plus you smell like shit, little boy. Go get W at Walmart. Woo!
If Conor's hurt, then he's gonna be hurt. We know he's gonna potentially try to get it fixed. Conor needs to fight. And when I say he needs to fight, I don't mean he needs to fight because he needs the money. Conor needs to fight for him mentally. He needs to fight. Michael Chandler needs to fight. Michael Chandler's waited over 1.5 years. He needs to fight.
At the end of the day, Conor McGregor is a cash cow. I'm pretty sure he's going to be taken care of by the UFC.
Conor's not doing this for money.
No, he's not. But you don't think Michael Chandler's thinking of the dollar bills? Or is he that honorable Kamaru?
Everybody wants to be compensated the right way. I'm sure Michael Chandler wants to be compensated for that.
Hopefully the fight happens. If it doesn't, it's all good.
Is the fight on? Do you know what happened to McGregor? Chandler knows. What happened, my brother?
I asked Chandler. He said he didn't know it. I think something happened. They said the fight is on. He's fighting.
I mean, I feel like even if Chandler knows, he's not telling nobody.
Think he's trolling?
Bro, and you saw Conor on the hospital taking a picture? Yeah. You know what? I'm going to tell you right now what he's doing. And you're going to agree. I know you're going to agree. I know for sure he's pulling that card. You know what card he's pulling? Ryan Garcia card.
Doing what I do. All white. Looking nice. Okay. Come through.
No, 100%.
Now you see what he's doing.
Go there on my channel. Just made a video.
effing bitter right now, you know? I'm pretty pissed off. This is not right. You know, it's complete bullshit. I'm about to fucking cry. And I don't know, man. It's tough.